timeless as the sky. Have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all other sentient beings, timeless as the sky, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Good afternoon. So now, so you are visualize as the Jirense, 1,000 arms. So this one here. So then also we sometimes we thinking, you know, so I just I visualize, you know, Jirense. So, but I am not Jirense. But that's not true. So we are these qualities of the Jirense. So our Buddha nature is same. So no different. But the different is, like for example, the Jirense no afflict emotions. So we have afflict emotions. So also we think of afflict emotions or concept. So those, whatever we have, just this is really not real. So we have, no matter whatever we have concept is like temporary, and there's no essence, and it is not real. So sometimes it is like our concept or this our worry or difficulties, whatever we problems, it is not real. But sometimes we do this real, affording the real, you know. So many people do, you know, something, oh, I just problem, you know, this problem I cannot handle. So problem itself, I said, not real, this is not permanent. But sometimes we can hold too much. So But as I said, you know, we have temporary obscurations. All obscurations is temporary, not permanent. So that's different. But so our Buddha nature in this Jirense quality, and also this Buddha means, so Buddha or Jirense means they possess the 5 wisdoms, 5 kayas. So also the 5 kayas, probably this during we can say many times in empowerment. So mainly it's empowerment means, so if we understand, so also this, okay, these afflictive emotions, 5 afflictive emotions, and also the 5 wisdoms, so which means actually reality is no different. So no different means if someone understand, like for example, you have anger. So anger is the no essence. So if you understand anger is permanent, and so anger is changeable. If you're understanding that, so that means we could transform into like mirror-like wisdom. But somewhere the ordinarily for just anger is real, you know. So we can, so that ways we, so same as in the Jirense qualities, and we are Buddha nature is same. So yes, of course we are, yes, individual Jirense qualities, and also the external outside they have Jirenses. So then we kind of merging together. So first you have visualize, like outside, it is like same, like 1,000 arms, 1,000 eyes, so forth. And then later on I chanting here and I play the Dhammaru. So then you imagine one Jirense invite from the Devajan, or what is Amitabha's Pure Land, and then it dissolves into you. So then that code we call wisdom being, and your meditation is Jirense Samaya being. So this dissolves into you, so then kind of become one, you know, like it is like water pour into water. So then this just 1 glass of water, 1 glass of water we pour, mix. So then we cannot, like, okay, this is water from other ways, you know, there's no different, just same. So actually reality is same. So we, yes, outside the Jirense, Avalokiteshvara, and inside our quality is, our Buddha nature is no different. So that's where we can, so you visualize, again, visualize. Sort of this may be easy way, so sometimes better way. So you visualize Jirense, and then this just light radiate from your heart center, and from the lamas or teachers' heart center, light radiate to Pure Land. And then this light is called sort of like invitation for the Buddha, the Jirense. So the Buddha Jirense invite to, through the, or we can say maybe through the light, and it dissolves into you. So it does, I said before, like pour water into water. So dissolves, you know, then become like same, or become inseparable, the wisdom being and Samaya being. Also just, so either way you can visualize the like Jirense, this 1,000 arm, and also just you can visualize this one too, 4 arms, so either way. Dong Dong Be Gong Le Tu Je Chen Bo Cha Ni Fang Xie Wo Ju Je Ba Cha Dong Kang Mo Se Jie La Lo Fong Ji Je Tu Je Chen Bo Se We Tu Ga Ne Wa Se Zhu Wen Tu Je Je La Nam Je Tu Ga Po Be Tu Ju Gu De La Nam Je Tu Ga Ne Zhang Wo Se Ren Chu Bi Lo Fong Jie Wo Se Re Tang Zhe Qiu Ju Tu Bi Qiu Ju Sang Jie Qiang Jiu Sen Ba 那么也当包看着就将送没做，他们去真接蓬勃的把的绿箭能块钱长的老嘛能老往过儿亲接老啊，特到他们去接当成了高啊好吧的老没两岸以上了。 天边也天14天把也没多久，我们那边门红，过着的晚上，给你不当不的啥都啥，但嘛把那啥把的话了，哈啦嘞偏偏早早深阿比逍遥。 So meditate here. So I said before, just we become samaya being, and which means you will meditate Jenasek, and we invite wisdom being. Jenasek dissolves into you, so that's the now it's become one. So through that, so maybe 5 minutes meditation. So now you become inseparable of wisdom, samadhi being, and this is kind of become indestructible, like stable. And also, so now you have the qualities of Buddha. So you are, it's not ordinary, so also you shouldn't think I'm ordinary, But also sometimes, or maybe difficulty time, or sometimes you arise afflictive emotions. Of course, but at the same time you're thinking, okay, I am not ordinary. So I am deity. So this Avalokiteshvara is not angry. Avalokiteshvara, Acharya says, they don't have the anger, don't have the jealousy, they don't have the worry. So same way we are. So sometimes we imagine, so I'm deity, so I'm not going, overpowered by, all the afflictive emotions. So even though, yeah, of course, we arise afflictive emotions, but we should not, overpowered afflictive emotions. Jema lama dur jema lama dur jenze papi jingora papi jingo la zo la papi jingo la zo la da so lo na ma re bi ma re ling do yi xin a o kan de re je wen nam je nyong mong ba ren tu we je ling do da we ra ra la Dagi yi torma ye rigui ngande jie rangjung longdo nongwar jin jana zao ju bar bi xiao ya bar bi xiao ya jie gan de re jie hu nam yong cong ji sin bi jing guo de zhong de tong de wo zhe jie rang rik ju de jin ren se ring dang yum den ho ji so rik zang gu jie yong su zuo tong jie wo zhen tong wen nang gun de yi ju ong chen ma jie gun zhou jing guo da jie mo so now it's so also sort of like we said able to see that these mandala deities of mandalas. So which means so now you're understanding the inseparable of qualities of Jiren and you are. So now you kind of imagine, okay, I see the mandala of deity, or you imagine I enter into the Jiren mandala, or so. He Jumana is in the Rendima the Mojan Zimba, Jabdo, Wapami, Cherot, number Nanzi Law, so by Javato Tayon de Sanji, Jamala so be Rangere to the Chamtang, Garzan, the Chombe, Tonzani, Simbe to Jehoba, Gojagawa here, Regato get about John Zibeto Bato, Namahoba, number Nanzi Dazaman, Tomba, the Ton Ran to Ranse. Tukje Chembo, Navi Kecha, Yom, Tombe Kecha, Rigda, Tabje Kecha, Rangin, Shirab Jecha, Simo, Nanke Genji, La Soba, Punkama, Rigdo Kela, Genji to Genji, Tola, Juato, Regna, Yomga, Tamje Chanjo, Samba, Tonzani, Ne, Tan, Rigdo, Taba, Juve. Duva to the Tongrang, get Chanjo Samba, Osum Zero to Yuba Main, but Davina. Kundobi, Tonji Jingo to Jingo to Tondaman, Tonji Rangi, Jingo to Toba, Tini, Dobarachi, so now you enter the mandala. So this mandala, and within the mandala, the Jiren and the father of Jiren and the mother of Jiren we call the 6 syllables, Jiren. And then also there is the daughter of Jiren and the son of Jiren. So there are many, yes. So this externally, yes, it is. We go through the employment, and also that's not only external. So this which means so this appearance, if able to, you can see appearance, emptiness, inseparable. So that means the mother of the Jiren. And then also this kind of reality is whatever we see, whatever we're hearing. So those are ordinarily, so they're real, but the 5 senses or 5 objects is reality is empty. So that means the father of Jiren. And then just we method. So this giving via practice. Also that is the son of Jiren. And then we understanding the wisdom side is the daughter of Jiren. So also this the mandala. Externally we have mandala, but also the inner we have mandala. So within us, if you're understanding within your mind, so I said basically is saying. So this this sound, the appearance. So also this. We ordinarily, so judging, and we saw something, right? So ordinarily we sort of judging, and also sometimes we kind of attachment and aversion. So this, I like this, if you saw something, I like this, I don't like this. So we have dualistic thoughts. But if you're able to see, yes, you appear, whatever appear, and then instead of this dualistic thought, but instead of you appear, and at the same time, yes, empty, inseparable. So if that means this deity. That means real deity. So we sometimes very hard, So we ordinarily, I like this, I don't like this, I want this. So just very difficult. But able to see that, so that is the real deity. And also the sound, same thing, Sundays, we said, somebody said nice to you, then you're happy, oh, he said, good, sort of happy. And somebody said, bad words or bad things to you, just really angry. But the other hand is just some said, you are bad, whatever. Just you are able to understanding, just empty song, So that is the mantra, the real mantra. But we really difficult, But also this Dharma practice is take time. And so also we have to really important thinking, important we do. If you really Dharma practice, you are really happy. You get really, we can say you really get authentic happiness. So the authentic happiness means there's no changing and not reliant on external, So this world, the people, of course, people really want happy. The hundreds, millions try to make happy. Work very hard, study, work, business, cheating, lying, or all sorts of things. All sorts of things, or doing things, everything is try to be happy, individual. But those are really cannot make happy. Even though sometimes, like sort of temporarily, so sometimes maybe work very hard, maybe no money, they make more money, sort of, they're able to make money, then sort of happy, but that is not authentic happy. So really authentic happy is through the practice. So really Dharma practice, you able to get really authentic happy. So that is the main goal. In order to get authentic happiness, so take time. You have to focus, So also sort of like we sort of believe, I'm Buddhism, or I am this religion, or that is not really enough. Or I say, I practice, I'm Buddhism. So that is not enough. So take time, take focus. So take time means, so also yes, of course, take time means you go to practice center, receive the teachings, empowerments. Yes, that is, one practice, you study. That's another practice. But that's not only that. Or so also this. Some, I don't know, maybe West, maybe less, but like Asian, we say, blessing from Lama or blessing of these deities, we pray to. Yes, they benefit, but that's just not enough. So really is, you every moment have to look at your mind. So how is your challenge? How is your difficulty? How is your concept? You have to understanding what is going on. What's going on in your mind? So you have to understanding. And then your mind, you understand, my issue is, or I worry, my biggest problem. Then you really focus that one. So you meditate, you're chanting, you practice, but you focus. You not go there, you worry. But you're not enough, just you do 1 time, 2 times, but until no problem with your worry. Or same way, whatever affect emotions, or anger. So you look into your mind, I just very difficult to just, my temper, I get angry very easily. So then yes, you do practice, you do meditation, you do prayer, and you do chanting, and you really have to focus your anger. So you cannot stop immediately, but you can able to slowly you reduce anger. And anger is less power, you know. Then maybe one day, maybe you no more anger. And same thing, sometimes we have like discourage you. I cannot do, I'm not enough, you know. I'm not enough study. I maybe not enough education or whatever you have discourage yourself. So that is just not good. Yes, you can do study, you can try to better, you know, work, but you don't need to worry yourself. So these kind of, then you focus, okay, or no more, you know, I will not worried. Or discouraged, you know. So that is, you know, practice. So this is basically I saying, you know, yes, there is blessings from Lama or blessings for Yidam deities or Buddha, so forth. But mainly is really work individual. So Buddha, he said himself, he clearly said, okay, I show you what we do, you can make happy, authentic happiness. Or maybe I show you how to achieve enlightenment. Or he said, okay, how you can purify your karma. That's it. So even the Buddha, he cannot take your negatives. He said, I cannot take your negatives. I cannot change directly your mind one quickly, you turn on, off. You know, Buddha said, you cannot. So you have turned on, off individually. So also Buddha said, okay, I can take you Pure Land, you know, hand to, you know, bring to, okay, come here, we go to together, or Pure Land, or this, or Dewaji, and whatever. He said, I cannot take. Or I cannot take your hand to the enlightenment. He said, I cannot. These two. Yes, if Buddha can, we're not here. Buddha is the compassion, the equally, you know, compassion of all sentient beings. So Buddha already took us long time ago, you know, 2,500 years ago. Buddha cleaned up everything, you know, there are no sentient beings, no samsara. But Buddha has power, Buddha has, he knows, but still we have to do individual. So that's why we stay here. So we work on, so change on. And also your practice, meditation, love, compassion, whatever your practice, and also you time to time, you look to your mind. How is my mind? Mind is better than before. If you're better than before, or less afflicted emotions, that means working. You be happy, you enjoy, you know. It's not much change. Maybe you need to work harder. So that's a Dharma practice. So there's everything he said, whatever your problems, accepting, how to be happy and relax. And those things sort of change, you know. So those, eventually, you will, definitely you will be happy, be happy or get your authentic happy. So then no need to rely on anything. Even though maybe you are sick, maybe you're happy. No distraction from your sickness. Or may you die, but your mind is stable. Mind is be happy, not distraction from death. So like, if you really kind of the stable mind, then you cannot shake any from obstacles, any from problems. So, but in order to get there, just we really focused practice. And also I saying, just really do practice. And also another way your practice is sometimes expecting, I do this, maybe get something, quickly. No. You don't expecting anything. We did expecting too much. I said, I want to reach, I want famous, I want this and that. We did, but still, not complete, So, like Dharma practice, do it. That's it, you're done. No expecting. So no worry, you think about this result good or bad or whatever, just no. So that is just your work, Dharma. But sometimes even though you're really hard Dharma practice, but something expecting. But you can get the result, but less, because of your expecting. So, so that is, I say, just be working, on mind. So now maybe repeat after me. One. Chanjo, Dorje, Sanjela, Chochen, Chietara, Zawadara, Dajang, Jobe, Tongjicher, Namki, Dorje, Tengdazo. So there's maybe one short. I think so. That's it. Chanjo, that's right. Yeah, that's it.
Just as Vajradhara bestowed, the great blessing upon all of the Buddhas, Master in the same way, so that I may achieve liberation. Please also bestow it upon me. Just as Vajradhara bestowed, the great blessing upon all of the Buddhas, Master in the same way, so that I may achieve liberation. Please also bestow it upon me.
Okay, so now it's we have first employment, or say in the West we call it West employment. So maybe there is numbers, I think. Yeah. So they say West employment, right? What they say? So first you receive West employment. So that means you can ability to purify karma from your body. So we lot of negatives from the body. So particularly we have body sometimes with killing or stealing and sexual misconduct, so forth. So they're able to purifying, and from body and mind. So these three non-virtues are like lying, harsh word, divisive, and other chatter. And then three non-virtues from the mind, so like harmful thoughts and wrong view and what is called covetousness, covet mind. So that's so from the mind they're able to keep purifying. So this first improvement, so your ability to you create negatives, your body, speech, mind, but now you can able to keep purifying this from negative from the three players, body, speech, mind. So now this you are if you're able to purify temporary obscurations, you're able to purify, then you become same as your body, speech, mind, same as in the Jiren body, speech, mind. So the second is what called this second is yes, this the body empowerment. Toji Jimbo Ye La Ye La Do Do Gun La Tuji Nyam Bara Se Rang Re Chan Jo Sen Je La Ye Gu Gan Den Re Je La Wang Gor Vi Lu Nga Ye Song De Ba Gun Chan Ne La Ye Gu Tuji Jimbo Gun Jo Wa Shu De Re De La Ye Re Je Wang De Re Je La Wang Gor Vi Rin De Tuji Jimbo Ye Go Song Tuji Wang Do Xiao Ma Ne Be Man Hong Re Mahagara Nega Gaya Waga Da Se De Hong. So that is so the body empowerment from the Jiren, which means now you are able to your body is inseparable of the Jiren. So the third one is Yom Yegi Tugma. So this what they said. I think this is not. Or fourth one, I think fourth one, yeah. Right, Yigitungma. So this is consort of Yigitungma. So also this is kind of interesting. So the Jiren is Tibetans mostly. Jiren is like male, like torso on forearms. So, but the mantra is Tibetan, mantra Om Mani Padme Hum, right? So, actually the mantra is like the Konyan, so this is Chinese, like, so the like female, so the mantra. Actually this Om Mani Padme Hum is like female mantra. Like, so kind of interesting Tibetan is the outside like Jiren is male, but we're using the female mantra. But so sort of kind of similar. So I think this Konyan is kind of this whatever this Yom mother of the Jiren, or these 6 syllables. So that's it. nye yin je wan chu ma jaro wa yom jaro pa pa ji be gong ka ye long yang san ye gun ye da yum cho ye ge chung me wang go ro om ne be me wang she. So also this yom means represent of the wisdom. And then what is 5 is right. So the son of Nurun Zemba. Renga Ren Zemba da para da vi du ma rong jun ze rang re ye ye de to je chen bo yin le ra du bi sen cho Nurun Zemba wang go om ne be me hong she. So this is so meaning is it's just you can't no dualistic, you know, just your mind is always whatever comes the equally equanimity. So equanimity means, you know, sometimes you're this bad or sometimes good, but you able to handle just same test. So that means you are the son of the Jerensek. So next one is the daughter of this Renga Zima, Jerensek daughter. So Renga Yerenzemba che barada vedu malun jumze donye dorje ma yege ruma kale radu be se mo renga zembe wangor omane be me hongje. So also sometimes we kind of like an sort of negative thoughts, you know. So many people I not care, you know. I not believe anything. I not believe karma. I not care. They care, yes, but they really care. But also they don't understand me through ignorance. So that is kind of we call the demon. So then you receive information, and then this kind of the subjugate your wrong view. So wrong view means I said someone say, oh, I not believe, you know, I not believe karma, I not believe all religious, I not believe, you know. So that is kind of sort of his accepted, but this actually reality is not accept anything. So also this hardest, really kind of most ignorant. So that's kind of very difficult to make the merit. So this kind of like uprooting is merit. So means I not care, you know. So that is we call wrong view. So that is kind of if you get received this same daughter of same Renga Zima, so they uproot the wrong view. So the next one is Amida. So re je da bo Amida ba ye ma jo ran jong lun do ye she nga jar wa gun je wang go ga da bi jo ben wo ba mi je wang go ro o ma ne be me hong she. So this Amidaba and this Joben means that like this short. What is short ribbon, right? Short ribbon. Yeah. So long ribbon and short ribbon. So that means the crown, you know, crown ornament. So this the Amidaba, and also Amidaba means we call I'm not sure this is Rigda, how it's called. So anyway, so this is all the GN6, the emanation of the Amitabha. So because this is top, like 2011 phase, right? 11 phase. So top is Amitabha. So that's important. Okay, so now next one. Virojana. So these now have the families. So first Virojana, important. She chu yin ye ye di yin re ye do nam bara nam zi jar ve wang gor ve yom jo mama samten par jin yo nyo bara sho ve wang gor o ma ne be me hong ri. Maybe you can read here. The 12 petals of the water lotus sitting in front or the circling in the right are the first Virajana. So then you can reading maybe through here until the 12th. So no page 12, so maybe under here.
To here.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Here.
Right. Right. So he read this one. So that means so. 5, Buddha families and 5 consorts. So maybe he read, then just go through important. So first you read. Just names, what it means,
On the 12 petals of the outer lotus, starting from the front and circling to the right are, first, Virojana, and second, his feminine counterpart, Buddha Lokana. Both are white in color and are holding a wheel in their right hand. Third is Akshobhya, and fourth is his feminine counterpart, Mamaki. They are blue and hold vajras in their right hand. Fifth is Ratnasambhava, and sixth is his feminine counterpart, Samantabhadri. They are both yellow and hold jewels in their right hand. Seventh is Amitabha, and eighth is his feminine counterpart, Padarasvasini. Both are red and hold a lotus in their right hand. Ninth is Amoghasiddhi, and 10th, his feminine counterpart, Tara. They are both green and each hold a crossed vajra in their right hand. 11th is the Great Compassionate One, and 12th is his feminine counterpart, Prajna Paramita. They are both white and each hold a lotus in their right hand. The males are resting their left hand on their cushions, while the left hand of the females are in the gesture of supreme generosity.
Okay, so this is, I can read again, so here, but that means, so the 5 Buddha families. So this first, I think, page, this 9th, important, right, 9th, is, where is the 9th also, so we all finish, and 9th is finish. And then 10th is this one. Long ta ye jarwa song ke yong yum jo ko gar mo ba ro ji yum nyam ba ne ong go ro ma ne be ma hong cha zhou yi xie re jie cha zhou yi xie re jie le jie re jie zu tong yu zhou ba jia wan chen le yum zhou zhen ma so bie pa ro ji yum ne nyam ba ne wang go ro ma ne be ma hong rang jung yi xie gun du rang jung yi xie ring du ri kun du bi zu jie ren si wang jie wa gun jie yong yum zhou xie ra pa ji wang go ro ma ne be ma hong yum zhou xie ra pa chi ma jie yong na nyam ba ne wang go ro ma ne be ma hong So this is so important in the Bodhisattvas, the 14th. So this Bodhisattvas empowerment means, so it is like genetic. So even though you are purifying your karma, you're able to achieve enlightenment, but you not like live in the pure land. So come back to or samsara, so benefit the sentient beings. So that is also we call this Buddha. This karma they call the fortunate karma. So which means, or sometimes they call dark karma and light karma. So this one is now it's light karma. So light karma means we welcoming thousand Buddhas. So the Buddha Shakyamuni, our era is the 4th Buddha. So these 1,000 Buddhas before like practice, before the ordinary, and then they practice completely achieve enlightenment. They already achieve enlightenment, but then they come back. The benefit of sentient beings come back to like so basically samsara. So Buddha Shakyamuni is born in the human realm. So this is the 4th Buddha. So also we have some motivation with this practice. We received empowerment this life, with the aspirations, practice, and then eventually we achieve enlightenment, and then we will come back to benefit sentient beings. So that's the purpose, like the body we call bodhisattva empowerments. And then, so then maybe you read there is what is 6 Buddhas. I think after that, oh sorry. Okay, so now is here. So maybe you read this one. I think so I think maybe start here at the facing to the enter the Buddha Bodhisattvas. Right, so yeah. So then these are the 6 realms. So the next one is we call the 5 Buddha families. So the same thing, the 5 Buddha families, sorry, these 5 Buddhas. So 5 Buddhas, also this Buddha Shakyamuni come to the human realm. But not only Buddha Shakyamuni, so this he have emanation, this with 6 realms, right? 6 realms. 3 higher realms like human, demigod, and god realm, and in the 3 lower realms, animal realm, and Holy Ghost, and hell. So the Buddha, so the emanation is of Buddha appears here, Buddha Shakyamuni, but not only human beings, they're all the 6 realms, the 6 Buddhas. So now its next one is the 6 Buddhas, the empowerment. So, so this will be the 50th empowerment. So, so I can read one by one, and he can read. I can read first. I can read Tibet. Yeah, okay, right. Yes.
At the east-facing entrance is Indra, the Buddha of the god realms, who is white with 2 hands, holding a stringed lute instrument. With him is Vimachitra, the Buddha of the demigods.
Okay, so this, I think these, maybe another text is more clear. So this show me another one. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay, so then later on maybe we can read another one. Yes, maybe that is okay. Okay, so now we finished this God rhyme, and then next one is 16th is so this demigod. So first also this kind of purifying the karma. First we Buddha this God Ram in the anger, purifying the anger. And then so next one is this demigods Buddha, so they purifying this jealousy. So read the demigods.
With him is Vimachitra, the Buddha of the demigods, who is blue and holding armor.
So now is 17th is the purifying the attachment. So this Buddha Shakyamuni in human realm. So no janyo mo wang gen chung ko le menam dun zi toba shakya do so song kon cho re do dung ra ju me je go ju be wang ko ro omane be. Also this, okay, I forget too. So this each you give received empowerment, so then it's blocked to the 6 realms. So the 6 realms are, no matter where you're born, you know, higher or lower, they are suffering. So this, until we achieve ultimate, the block to 6. These are all the 6 realms. Okay.
At the southern entrance is the Buddha of the humans, Shakyamuni, who is golden and holding a walking staff.
Okay, 18th. Toba Shakya Sen Lenko Dunga Malu Rab Jongwe Tondo Jego Jowe Wangoro Omane Beme Hong, so purifying the ignorance and the block to the animal realms. You receive that these the Toba empowerments.
At the west-facing entrance is Sakyasingha, the Buddha of the animal realm, who is black and holding a volume of scripture.
All right, so the next 90 is the empowerment from the Holy Ghost Toba, called the Namganzu. She Senanyomo Wankan Tungole Yeda and Dunzi Toba Namganzu, Jinghong Dungars, Wara Jong, Yeda Jegojo, Wangoro, Manebe Hong, so you're purifying the stinginess and the block to the Holy Ghost.
Together with him is Jalamukadeva, the Buddha of hungry ghosts, who is red and holding a jewel-encrusted treasure box.
So this the Toba Chujar, so this called Chujar in the not hell beings Buddha. She Shadanyo Wangan Tungole, Yarwan Dunzi, Toba Chuji Jara, Sara Dunga Malu Rabjon, Yarwa Jego Jubi, Wangor, Oman and Beme Hong. Your purifying is I think I did the before anger, right?
Yes.
No, the pride. First one is pride.
Right, the
God is pride. This is anger, yes. Okay, sorry.
At the northern entrance is Dharmaraja, the Buddha of the hell realms, who is charcoal, holding fire and water.
Okay. So the next one is the crown, empowerment. She dara damba zamjene la na jene juzora da la ye jene daba yin ti yin da ke gu juzo om sarva da danga da ambi kenga de samaya ye om samaya ye om samaya ye om samaya ye om Hong Benzo, Ambi Kenza, Hong Te, Dara Humbi Wangi, Guyi, Nambar Hiba Nezada, Melon da Wei, Hijula Ji, Sanji Michu, Ba Lam Te Ji, Sanji Michu Ba, Tewa La, Hyabara, Jo, Omane Beme Hong Ji. So this is the crown ornament, implements. This represent of the Vajrasattva. So the East Pure Land. So also you imagine, so this east side, so just you received the east side, this Mechuba or Vajrasattva, so you sort of this, you are imagining this here. And next one is Kunde Gunje Jersey Wan Joring Vijende Terenchila Tering Chula Dakeji and Kamson Gunje Jerbocho Omane Beme Hongre Omane Beme Hongre Rena Murda Ambikenza Hong Jimden Rinchen Jungdenji Wang Gorvenyo Monje Nesota Nyambani Ji Jula Ji Jumden Rinchen Jungden Wang Gor Rinchen Jungden Nata Yi Peden Su Hyabar Jo. So this is so the Rena Sambhava's implement. So Rena Sambhava, you can imagine this throughout the right ear. Rinchen Jungden Wang Gor Vi Ngajar Nambara Ta Nyamni Hi Je Wang Do Yon Ten Cho Geta Hi Hyo Tamjo Dorje Meche Ba Sanje Gunje Dorje Wang Tering Jula Wang Gorve Tabje Wang De Chobar Hyomane Beme Hong Re Om Banzar Sado Ambi Kenza Hong Jumde Ne Nawang Taye Je Wang Gorve Nambara Hebane Se Ne Se Nawang Taye Wang So Doi Hi Jula Je Nawang Taye Ke Ji She Bema Regje Bema Wang Gorove Doja Nambara Tawa Ye So Doi Hi Wang To Hi Ran Chok Ta Hi Hyo Mane Beme Hong She So this is put here. Amitabha, right? Amitabha. She Amitabha, Jarva, Jarvichona Maluba, Hira Triva Dayato, Teringila Dakeji, Hitingo, Homanebe. Rena Banza, Ambi Kenza, or Jimden de Tonyu to be one Gorbe, one Gorbe Gongin Lambara, Nesota, Nasota, Chadui, Hijula, Sanji, Tonyu Chuba, Wandaji, Tonyu Chuba, Nata Yondo Wango, Manebeme, Hongre, Leje, Wan Gorbe, Chato Number Tabaye, Chadui, Wan, to Gatilan, Jedai, Omane, Beme Hongre, so Dawa. So what do you do? Da Pijar was somebody meta do ye, you lay out and Wang or make it to the one of your own Nebema. Madana Man became the one Jim number 90 gave me Wang Gorbanis Ta Sheraway, Hijula J. Sanji number 90 number 90 go Dr. Hyo Bar Cho Wong the King Wang Gorvay number Tawaye Chun Wang Tom the Dingzi Chogeta He Short Ringa Wang Gorwa. So this is just a top of the head. So what is the Virojana? So now it's all purifying the five. ignorance, and you receive the 5 wisdoms and 5 Buddha families. So now you have received, so this is all that belong to the, we call the first empowerment, we call the West empowerment. So now you received West empowerment, and then so you can read the having been.
Having been granted consent in this way, defilements and propensities accumulated through the body, together with their fixation, are purified. All of the consent and blessings of enlightened form, without exception, are obtained. One is empowered to meditate on the body One is empowered to meditate on the body according to the stages of generation of the deity, that is, the non-dual union of emptiness and appearance.
Okay, so we maybe we break here in 30 minutes. So then finish the more than half.
want to remind everybody that the conclusion of the day is a customary kata offering. So if you want to get prepared for that, there are katas that are in the basket in the store. You can help yourself to those. And if you need an envelope for an offering or something like that, there should be envelopes back there by the store as well. Take a look and put some out. Thank you.
Other summons.
Wait, pardon?
Other summons.
For first, not that I know of. After an empowerment like this, it would be a kata offering. Yes, there's a Benston in County. No, help yourself. No, let me see.
What? You mean I can't have two?
Thank you. You can have two. Yeah.
Several times a year.
Okay, yep.
do samaya manu balaya ambendar sadu dino ba de ta de do me bawa sudo kayo me bawa sumo kayo me bawa anarado me bawa sarva se de me bayan sarva karma sudo me tu de je ya guru hong Bazri bawa samaya sado benzor sado samaya manu balaya benzor sado dino ba de ta de do me bawa Sudo kayo me bawa, subo kayo me bawa, anarado me bawa, sarva siddhi me barayan. Zami tada yaya guru hong, ho banggawan sarva dadanga thamba zarama me man. Pasri dhammo ma samaya sado benzara sado samaya manu balaya benzara sado dino ba de da de do me bawa suto kayo me bawa subo kayo me bawa anarado me bawa sarva siddhi me barayan sarva karma siddha me siddhi ya guru hong banggawan sarva datangata dharma me manza benzer bawa ma samaya sado. So now for one song, so this repeat after me for the cigarette employment. Tuje chen.
Tuje chen.
Tuje chen okay. So the tuje chenbo.
Tuje chenpo.
Chu yabje.
Chu yabje.
Tengda yongsu.
Teyang nangsu.
민지체
Mingecher,
상원창조
Sawa Chanchup,
섬조게
Semchoke,
왕거리히
Wongorieshe,
제도조
Ketuso.
So there is one tukji chimbo tukji
28.
all right, so for the other one so for the recourse to the cigarette employment.
Great compassionate one, through your great love.
No, different thing.
So peace.
Which
No, other text, employment text.
This one?
Yeah. Maybe don't have, I don't know, you're not sure. After we finish the 25th, after the 25, the employment.
after 25.
In order.
Oh, the wisdom awareness.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Transcending conqueror. Repeat after me. Transcendent conqueror of great peace and joy.
Transcendent conqueror of great peace and joy.
Please bestow the empowerment
Please bestow the empowerment
that liberates from samsara,
that liberates from samsara,
from the great bliss arisen from the union
from the great bliss arisen from the union
of Vajra and Lotus.
of Vajra and Lotus.
Transcendent conqueror of great peace and joy.
Transcendent conqueror of great peace and joy.
Please bestow the empowerment
Please bestow the empowerment
that liberates from samsara,
that liberates from samsara,
from the great bliss arisen from the union
from the great bliss arisen from the union
of Vajra and Lotus.
of Vajra and Lotus.
So repeat after me. Om Ahong
Om Ahong
She.
Shri.
Om Ahong She.
Om Ahong Shri.
Om Ahong She.
Om Ahong Shri.
Om Ahong She.
Om Ahong Shri.
Om Ahong She. So now is 26. Some kind of nectar, pale, and dutsi nectar. So, lame dende nyinga dewa ne waza karma dungzando be lame jeje lame dende toga dewa dembe lame geje wone zandava soni omgar bo ndimba zandava judo amar bo nyinkara zandava soni hong bo devara zandava tuju Zandawa Tujuza Hibi Visu Marbo Zeta Devari Guatam Jije Gosondo Yishi Turgentine Tam Jedon Dember Chors. So first you visualize this Lama, and then the Lama, so this light radiate from Deva, so this forehead and throat and heart and the navel. So first radiate from the forehead. So this light, white light, radiate from Lama's forehead to dissolve into you. So then, so you are sort of these G-words and so. So then this, you dissolve into the forehead. So then, also light, lock. This, okay, this way is easier. So Lama's forehead, light, radiate, white light, radiate, dissolves into your forehead. Then you have become, there's we call it, what is great blessed chakra. Become, right? Become great blessed chakra. And the chakra is this 32 channels. And then it's another light, red light. Oh no, okay. So this so become chakra, and in the center of the chakra, there you become like Om, white Om. And then this light radiates from the Lama's throat, dissolves into the throat, so like called red light. And then your throat chakra, we call it enjoyment, right? So the enjoyment chakra. So these the 16 branches, 16.
1/6.
Yes, 1/6. Yes, 16. And the center of the chakra, there is a red R. And then the blue light radiates from the Lama's heart and dissolves into you. And then you become this called Dharmakaya chakra. So Dharmakaya chakra is this channel, the 8 branches. And then the center of the chakra, there's usually blue home. And then this light, yellow light radiates from Lama's navel, it dissolves into your navel, and then they become like 64 branches, 64 channels. And center of theirs, this C, letter C, yellow letter C. So this yellow letter C, and then this they become so then this you sort of, this is imagine, this is just picture, but so imagine this is blessing pearl and nectar, like for example you took the nectar or whatever, does all this with the nectar or pearl blessing from the Lamas with light. So then light, so this nectar filled up. So first like completely filled, crown chakra. So then this like joy. And then this like, then you down through here, and more joy. And then like more, I think first they said, we call 4 joys, right? 4 joys, 4 joys? So, joy. Spring joy, whatever.
It's joy, great joy.
Spring.
Supreme, no, the supreme joy is 4. It's joy, great joy. What is that?
Okay, this Gada Choga. Great joy, okay, great joy, 3rd, Gada Choga. This extremely joy,
Unexcelled.
right? And then Gada Choga. And then this kind of, the joy is like kind of, in this, it cannot describe, that's kind of spring joy, the 4th one. So that's kind of imagine, so, but also the same way, so we, of course, the joy comes from the, less afflicted emotions. Then they become like joy. So that is important.
Holy mackerel joy.
Johnson Garma, Top Down Hero, the Yonjo Duzi, Jogi, the Waji, Nimi, Chanjos, and Gandek, Yavala, Mola Duzi, Ronjo, Lunga Yisum, Lunga Yisum, the Waji, Omane, Bema, Honre, Omzeda, Mahasuka, Ambig, and the Lama, Son, Gaging or Zon, Gurvato, Arcadebaja. Le Dorje, the Balawan, the Velonjo, the Gurdobe, then the Vaino, so that this other one. So having received, so.
Oh, having been granted consent in this way.
Right, yeah. Not first not body, so this second one, I think. Body purifying the mind, so right, so don't you know? Whereas the having granted the one goli, this no, so this, yeah, this one. No, repeat it, just read.
Having been granted consent in this way, defilements and propensities accumulated through speech, together with their fixation, are purified. All the consent and blessings of enlightened speech, without exception, are obtained, and one is empowered to recite the deity's secret mantra, which is the inseparable union of sound and emptiness.
Okay, so then here is okay, so I think before we repeat this like a different way. So you give me this, yeah. So now it's actually this we did before repeat this one, wisdom informant. But I think before we did different things. We did which ones repeat? Is just Vajradhara bestow the blessing.
Number 26.
Right. So this has been the master name away of my liberation also. Yeah, that's one we need to repeat. But now it's so what your master, so this is Lopon Tukane was so Jumdan Gachin. Yes, actually, we need right now. We need this one. Yes, I think before a different. Okay, so repeat after me first. Jumden Hiwa.
Jumden Hiwa.
Gachembo.
Gachembo.
Dorje Bema.
Dorje Dema.
Lejorbe.
Lejorbe.
Dechentene.
Dechentene.
Korwale.
Korwale.
Dorji Wangor.
Dorji Wangor.
Dalazor.
Dalazor.
Yeah, actually we did before, but I think now actually here we need to repeat that once.
Okay. Transcendent conqueror.
Transcendent conqueror.
Of great peace and joy.
Of great peace and joy.
Please bestow the empowerment.
Please bestow the empowerment.
That liberates from samsara.
That liberates from samsara.
From the great bliss arisen.
From the great bliss arisen.
From the union of Vajra and Lotus.
From the union of Vajra and Lotus.
Transcendent conqueror.
Transcendent conqueror.
Of great peace and joy.
Of great peace and joy.
Please bestow the empowerment.
Please bestow the empowerment.
That liberates from samsara.
That liberates from samsara.
From the great bliss arisen.
From the great bliss arisen.
From the union of Vajra and lotus.
From the union of Vajra and lotus.
So this Kabbalah informant. So the Hewa Namka consummation wa cho hong da ye ye me de jen ju jia jia xian de ju jie wang da ye jie ba ra wang sang mi de jian do ba xiao ma ne bei me hong ren bo de zi da an bi ken za wang Zami Bangi Jingor, Hero Yi Jawang, to Yi Jabajang, Yi Jabajang, Yi Jabajang, Yong, to Mibarji, to Jamo Panya Gombala, one to Vijuk, and to Runga Dender, Song Waja Jula, Shaba, no. So this one is the counter mirror lock, mirror informant. So also the second informant, okay, this enjoy, you know. So joy is like a kind of regular joy. So it is like we're not attached. So we have to like we see in the mirror, yeah, right? So no matter they are beautiful, but we know this is not real. So same way, this is like good things, but also, you know, this another way. Whatever we see, whatever we feeling, so those are reality. It is like we. They reflect in the mirror, you know. So mirror is so if we have that, so then there's no really not, you know, attached, you know. So we no matter we say they reflect in the mirror, some see, but we're not attached, or maybe there's different, you know, we're not angry. So inside the mind, so yes, of course, the mind is look like mirror, whatever we, in the mirror, whatever shows, you know, this with Dorje and the reflector Vajra, and then this picture, whatever the people, they reflect. So same way, we have all kind of thoughts, all kind of feeling we have, naturally calm. But, so we have to understand that, yes, there is, I feel, I think, I want, I don't want, or expecting, or rejecting, whatever we feel. Those feels, realities, it is like the reflect in the mirror. So we really this not hold. Whatever you think is bad, but don't hold. So that is just kind of mental, reflect, you know, kind of, it is like illusion. It is like look in the mirror. So, and also there are good things, but just not attached. So basically not holding. So that is what we call mirror, mirror with informants. So now is repeat, or then. So this they are having last one, purifying the mind. Not the other one, other texts.
Oh.
Same thing having B. Yeah, mind, yeah. Maybe next page.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, okay, here we are. Right, okay. Having been granted consent in this way, Defilements and propensities accumulated through mind, together with their fixation, are purified. All the consent and blessings of enlightened mind, without exception, are obtained, and one is empowered to meditate on mind as the inseparable union of clarity and emptiness. That is the nature of the deity's mind.
Okay. So now also this repeat after me for request for the word empowerments. So maybe there. So first repeat after me, Tibet. Jeho, Dorjin Ziya, Gadiche, Tube Wankor, Zalaje, Tumi Tonje, Wankorche, Tuje Chembo, Dalazor.
Keho, Vajra Master, through your great kindness, you have already bestowed the elaborated empowerments. Now, great compassionate one, please confer upon me the meaning of the unelaborated empowerment. Keho, Vajra Master, through your great kindness, you have already bestowed the elaborated empowerments. Now, great compassionate one, please confer upon me the meaning of the unelaborated empowerment.
Che chona sunya da de ziyan gala nyokwa me sono zijen jode me jule jotan le randa jong do jesmo me long chen tene se na nyokwa me sanje guna da ni che huju jene ne la hyo rang yi mi jen ni mi ba chu gu te da he ne se sam jen tong de nya me chu te da zhu mi ke ti bi jing ko ji je ce ge wang gu ba to long a yi zong chen nya ten zi je zhe ba ta go song ma lu wa me bara je yi je de sam de mi ba rang yi je gong ba lang wang zhe ngo ni je ge tou rong je den den de ba je so se re ye ge an do ge ju de chen de do je go ju be de ba jong tu je chen bo yang ni ye ge zhou ga ren de rei je hu la wang go pe ma ge de ba ma le jiang wa xiu tu je chen bo song ta ye me jiao ma ne be me om a hong she om a ne be me hong she. So repeat after me. Om a hong she.
Om a hong she.
Om a ni be me hong.
Om mani padme hum.
Om a hong she.
Om a hong she.
Om a ni be me hong.
Om mani padme hum.
Om a hong she.
Om a hong she.
Om a ni be me hong.
Om mani padme hum.
Ye ge zhou ba do re je ye ge zhou ba do re je da lu nga ye me ju me che do re je de ba zong na yang an de ge do bi xian de me o ma ne be o da song ge ning bo ngang de ba jin ba la da re zha ba dam je nga ge rang da yin ba xie ba ra ji he. So maybe this, okay, yeah. So maybe you read this one. So counter-related here, from here, this one to the 6 tubas. So tuba tubla changsa those. Yes, right. So these are related to the 6 syllables mantra, and then the 6 perfections and the 6 Buddhas activities, I think.
Do they repeat?
No.
No. 3. Great compassionate one, foremost of all wisdom deities, goddess of the 6 syllables, wisdom space mother, the supreme sun, the one bearing jewels, master of skillful means, heiress of awareness mantra, the royal daughter of wisdom, deities lacking true existence who are primordially not separate from me, 4 deities of pristine awareness, I prostrate to your enlightened forms. The great compassionate one who watches over wandering beings, Varochana, the ongoing state of Dharmatatu wisdom, Ratnasambhava, the ongoing state of the wisdom of equanimity, Amitabha, the ongoing state of discriminating wisdom, Amoghasiddhi, all accomplishing wisdom. I praise and prostrate to the 5 kayas and 5 wisdoms. Transcendent perfection of wisdom, the ongoing state that is the basic space of phenomena, Buddha Lokana, transcendent perfection of meditative concentration, Mamaki, transcendent perfection of ethical discipline, Samantabhadri, transcendent perfection of diligence, Padara Vasini, transcendent perfection of generosity, Samayatara, transcendent perfection of patience. I offer praise to the female consorts of the 6 transcendent perfections. Having generated the mind of awakening for the sake of wandering beings, the 1,002 Buddhas dwelling in the 3 times tame those very beings through the conduct of bodhisattvas. I praise and pay homage to the 1,000 courageous ones of this fortunate age. The great able one of the gods, Indra, pacifies all the gods. The great able one of the demigods, splendid attire, pacifies the demigods. The great able one of the humans pacifies all humans. The great able one, Shakya lion, pacifies all the animals. The great able one, treasury of the sky, pacifies the hungry ghosts. The great able one, king of doctrine, pacifies the hell beings. Having taken birth in each of the 6 realms, they proclaim the sound of Dharma. They cause each of the sufferings to be cleared away, and they cut off the door to rebirth. I praise and pay homage to the 6 great able ones.
Okay. So these, so we did 6 syllables related, and also this related these 2. So I said this is Dharma state, empowerment. So I read. Ranjong Chugu Jewa Me Bala Na Zon Charwa Rigwa Zara Jewa Ambo Yu Ambo Tso Zhou Yu Zhou Sewa La Nyo Mo Chou Ne Gu Zhou Ye Xie Chou Rang Xia Rang Ro Chu Ni Ro Wa Le Garan Den Re Ye Wu La Wang Gor Rigwa Zara Jewa Chou To Bar Xiao Ma Ne Be Man Hong Re O Ma Ne Be Man Hong Re So this means so we ordinarily we have a lot of separations, like we call it 6 afflictive emotions, and also 6 senses, 6 what call this 6 perfections. 6 wisdom, so forth, but the reality is the same. So for instance, same means so we look at the okay, afflict emotions, like for instance, anger. So anger itself is wisdom. So how? So like for example, I said the nature of the anger is wisdom. So first of all, example is saying this, okay, you get angry, right? So you get angry, then just you sit down, or maybe difficult to sit down, but anyway, so just, where is my anger? So first we think very powerful, you're really uncomfortable, difficulties, really sometimes very angry, not functioning. But then you look at anger. So you really can, you said, where is anger? So maybe you check in the anger. You say, okay, is there something form or something color, or where is the powerful things? Where is that? But really you cannot find.
Not independent. Not independent.
Yeah. So you cannot find. Right? So you think, okay, no anger. So that means the wisdom. But also this is anger inseparable. Something, sometimes, okay, we can bad things, throw out, and then good things put in. Not like that. Like, for example, anger is abandoned, or anger is throw. Now I bring to wisdom. No. So this kind of with nature of anger is inseparable. So yes, of course, you just angry, you follow the anger, you create anger. Yeah, that's worse, you get suffering. But you look into the anger, you cannot find. So that's wisdom. So this anger, the 6 afflictive emotions and 6 wisdoms, there is inseparable. So that means another way. And where's the? So Dharma state, right? So Dharma state is first one is one piece. No, sorry. The first one is color, white. So white means even though we are this in the samsara, right? We seems to be we are samsara, but we are Buddha nature. So Buddha nature is pure. Premortal wisdom is there nothing, just perfect, completely pure, your perfect qualities. I said this morning, so where Buddha nature is no different, like Jiren-sek's mind, Avalokiteshvara mind, or Buddha mind, is same. So like this Buddha mind is better, our mind is lower, no. There is equally same. So pure, perfectly. I said different is, we have like temporary obscurations, we afflict emotions. But afflict emotions, the Buddha nature is there, not mix. So like for instance, sun, moon and cloudy is there. Sometimes with cloudy, we cannot see the moon, but this if cloudy or not cloudy, doesn't matter, it's the moon. Moon is same. So same way we have someone, person, there's maybe they have a lot of negatives, a lot of afflictive emotions, but their Buddha nature is pure.
Never change.
Huh?
Never change.
Never change.
Never change.
So that means this white, okay? Yes. And then this we have Chuji Gula, Chuji Yuba Kandogarbon, Chugu Chanchosem, Yesem Donetima, maybe the Jigbora Jeba de Machuba, Yen, Lunjendo Be, Zawa Jigbo Yimbe Das, Also this one piece. So Buddha nature is just one, not there's two. Even though I said like we sort of what called this is the consciousness, right? So consciousness, the anger or jealousy, different consciousness, but the consciousness affect emotions. The Buddha nature is same. So this Buddha nature is one. There are not two. And then there is these three joints, right? Three joints. So three joints is so we thinking, you know, so this sometimes we saying or made nirvana kaya form, dharma kaya form, or sambhoga kaya form. So like we thinking just or different, you know, or this is sambhoga kaya or this is nirvana kaya. So but reality is the same, so no different. So just one person, the quality is three kayas. So three kayas together, so we not separation. So that means three joints. Gosong yeso miba kowar chuti tata ne nyongmo ba banda miba ye nyongmo tata ne nyongmo ba nga banda miba ye he cho go cho rang jong rang xia to zhuwa yin be teta teta tam ji je ke me bo za wa da jo na ri pa za je ke wang de yin la de la ji je to ba wang tam ji to ba yin no de nyam sa lang ma wang de nyam sa lang na wang tam ji nyam sa lang wa de di tong ju la ji na wang tam ji tong ju la ji so if you received this empowerment, then you received all the empowerments. And you understanding this meaning, this meaning, then you are understanding all the empowerments meaning. Okay, so this is meaning is, I said before, so the afflictive emotions, particularly Vajrayana system, we could transform, you know, to whatever afflictive emotions transformed into wisdom. So which means, yes, we have afflictive emotions, but your understandings of afflictive emotions is there no essence. So afflictive emotions, nature of wisdom. So if you are worried, that is wisdom. Or maybe you are scary, that is wisdom. Maybe you are thinking this problem. Problem is wisdom. But don't hold the problem. So you look in the problem's essence. So, but sometimes they say, okay, this essence means just you angry, just you holding anger. So that's get suffering. But instead where's anger? Or where's your worry? So these temporary obscurations are no essence. It is this not permanent. And all the changing. So we no need to hold. And also I said changeable. So changeable means everything is still within our mind. So sometimes I tell, or including me, so sometimes we said, you know, first of all I said. So I said, oh, be happy. So it sounds strange, but yeah, we can do. Yes, okay, first time I always said, whatever problems. That's my mind. Okay, second thought. Look at the job that's said. Or maybe you can change the mind, be happy. Also this Dharma practice. So Dharma practice, one hand is difficult, really complicated, you know. So So this we call 84,000 category teachings and this and that, this antidote, so forth. They're really complicated, But one hand is very easy. Very easy if you really practice. And also this Dharma is true. So Dharma is like Sanskrit. Translate into the Tibet. The Chu. They call it Tibetan Chu, right? The two words. Chu. So Chu means fix or change. So how we change? What I've said? I change to be happy. Or maybe before like difficult, a lot of afflict emotions. That's fixed up. Maybe just less the afflict emotions. So that way is, I said Dharma is easy, so they said Dharma is easy, is the particular Vajrayana is, Dharma is, no, not Dharma, sorry, this, this samsara in nirvana, like two hands. Size of two hands, right? Size of the two hands. So that means very easy. So two size means, so like very easy, okay, this is samsara, okay, like this. So then you can change, you can very easily change this one. This is nirvana. Or nirvana means the pure land, whatever. Nirvana means free from the suffering. So that's we actually, if you do, we can do. So I said this maybe for even though like ordinary people, yes, of course, practitioners, they can do. But even though regular people, ordinary people, we try, we can do. Or I said this, or maybe just really difficult, or maybe like worry or scary. The first moment, the second moment, yes, you can be happy, relax, you can do. So that's I said Dharma is easy. But in order to get completely, they have to, many ways, because the method and with wisdom and compassion. So we many ways practice, recitation, meditation, try to help others. So we or devotion. So devotion means also this something devotion and faith. Is trust. So also the devotion, sometimes it means devotion to the Islam or devotion to the Buddha. Yes, it is devotion to Buddha, but mainly devotion to yourself. Means your trust. Yourself, I can do. I can change. So probably Westerners, they can kind of look up to you more. The, more courage, maybe but sometimes like Asian, something, I cannot do, I cannot. Sometimes Tibetan, they do, a lot of Tibetans, I cannot practice. They really can. They're really smart. But first the beginning, I don't know what this, no, I don't know, this is complicated. But they didn't try first, So, but I said, do, very easy. So that means also trust yourself, you can. You can achieve enlightenment, your lifetime. Particularly Vajrayana, they said, so you can achieve enlightenment one lifetime. Yes, you can. So also your faith yourself, I can, But you have doubt, you said, I can or not. Then maybe yes, you can or not. Then you say, I cannot do it. So that means you cannot, maybe take many lifetimes. But really trust yourself, you faith yourself too. Faith to Buddha, faith to Dharma, but also faith to yourself. So that's the faith, So sometimes the faith means like dictator, like if I do, then this like, or lamas or Buddha something doing, not like that. And also faith is kind of reasonable to faith. So that means also you feel individual. So how feels you doubt, okay, I not believe this one. That moment, you're not good feeling. I don't like this one. Or I don't like this religious. So the object, there's religion, their lama, doesn't matter. They not change. But your moment is you're uncomfortable. You're not happy. So instead of faith means you have something devotion this you or devotion to Buddha or devotion to you, whatever image, or maybe you really like practicing, you really like to meditation. So you have some faith. So that moment is you are just immediately change it. You have peace and happiness immediately you get. So that is devotion benefit use. I think reasonable. Sometimes we thinking, oh, we get devotion to or Lama, for instance, means or benefit to Lama. You know, I can just serve the Lama or this benefit Lama. So not thinking us, but reality is who have you fed, who you have to doesn't matter object. But that moment you feels better. But also I'm really happy to sometimes they're Christian, you know, they're really to fed to Jesus. That's really good, you know. They really have peace. So they trust, okay, Jesus do something, you know. So also this just probably Jesus do or not. Also I saying this, if you have who want practice, that person get received. And also who are fed to Buddha, they received or this they get blessing. So also this power. So I said, you know, Jesus, of course the blessing, but also you have somewhat pure mind, pure faith. So that's pure faith. The object change. Even though, like we call it Tibetan, called this what is dog truth, right? Dog truth story. Yeah, the dog truth story, right?
Oh, dog tooth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dog truth story. The dog truth is dog truth, you know. But this old woman, she pure faith, devotion. This is Buddha's truth. So one day these relics come from the dog truth. So they said also this kind of faith, devotion is it's a benefit to us. So that's one. So so this is what calls this Dharma state. So now I understand, right? Dharma states means. So no different. It's
that means any time when we have the anger, we will discard that it's not mine, because when you watch your mind, you see that the anger go to disappear.
yeah.
Go to run away.
Right.
They cannot exist.
Nobody else teaches like you do.
Tedarang tambe marek je do bang kurwa nge song song yin do jing celen de ba sang je ba yin no tedarang rek je tong tang ba jang je ge sem de na nang do na nang sang ja no do na nang sang ja Tena jang je sen je tong dan de sang ja wa da ra sang je ni je rang ngo wo ni ma zhou wa nge song tong zhou wa da ra nge song ngo wo ni de rang ye je ma zhou te zang meng zang ma da ba zang yin la De do dongar so chang jo sem je ti le nya je de ji ba sang ye kang ya me do wo de de wu ga wang de lo pong kang ge lo ma kang la je go na lo pong sang je ji je ge cha la da de rang sem sang je so do ba je ge so lo ma ne hi ji cha la da de na wa tam ji je sem me ti le nya je de kong do jo ba yin no te de wu ke te de wu ji jin ko ran tong ma经过了东方通的周外因诺，让人通当把将就sem je提来鸟结我是东巴经不通当把也瓦解密把因诺，让人就结果了一结把这经过的老早能通外因诺的他们这上什出国去外。通他们就过的小白因诺，让什就过的这家没把电把头把鸟了呢，通他把让给经过头把因诺，太那样是过咱这个往西叫白因诺，太的为这两岸一什么这把他的，民间往叫啊，他恰恰进步光把老往这个一些工作白因诺。 he go ro yin no chu ji tu dang de ka dam ji de nga thamara ma ma shor wa nga thamara wa ma shor wa nga thamara wa tu dang de ka dam ji de nga thamara wa de ma shor wa tu ye chen bo gong ba sa wa yi ji yin na ro bar ji she so that is so now is next is couple improvements as means so if you now is previous you have received improvements, then you sort of you have power. So this is umbrella is means you can protect, you know, or sentient beings suffering. Like for example, maybe they're suffering from heat. So then just counter your umbrella. So this, and then the third one is, this one is, conch is like pure, and like kind of, yeah, kind of pure speech. Yeah, pure speech. And then this next one is this Dharma wheel and teaching the Dharma wheel through the compassion. And then this we call Dutsi, Rivachilo. So this giving to whatever sentient beings needed. So jo wo chap de chen bo ren chen do ro be dong er jo ba ji jo ba ra ji chu ji tong ne la na me te me gun dong chok ba ji an ko lo ju we do bo ji chu jin ko lo gro ba ji ning je chen bo lo yen jo du ci chu jin ba ba ji ba na ma da. So now is this lotus improvement. So lotus improvement is also these Buddha's bodhisattvas born in the samsara, but it is pure, so there's not get negatives. Bema je nyomo jonje ma go ba che dan ko ma tong wa sim chen tong ji to re je ju do ji lo pong je wang to ta ye chok la je ba ra ji je dong ba ni ren bo je ngu ro nam je ke je jian na de ba tu je chen bo long ro be la ne la le me ji de zom je ge de ze tam ji ji ju du ba re yin no. This is spawn improvement. Then you get everything from the God realms, human beings, Naga realms.
What is that?
Spawn.
A spoon.
You can take anything. Okay, so now we complete. Du zi nga ta nak zi ta men ju ngu ru dam ji ge ten ba yin ba ra chi she won ben zo ra so do sa ma ya ma nu pa la ya ba su ra sa do te no pa ni ta de do me ba wa su do ka yo me ba wa su bo ka yo me ba wa Ratu me bawa sara siddhi me prayatsa sara karma satsa me sitsan shriya kuru om ho bhagavan sara tadagata vajrama me munsa vajri bhava mahasamaya satva Sattva Samaya Manupalaya Bhajra Sattva Jista Sutokayo Bhava Supokayo Me Bhava Anurakto Me Bhava Sarasiddhi Me Prayatsa Sara karma satsa me sitsan shriya kuru ha ho bhagavan tadagata
Gata Bajra Mame Munsa Bajri Bhava Mahasamaya Sattva Om Bajra Sattva Samaya Manupalaya Bajra Sattva Tenopa Drista Dredo Me Bhava Asupokayo Me Bhava Anuraktu Me Bhava Sarasiddhi Me Prayatsa Sara Karma Satsa Me Sitsantriya Kuruham Ha 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 ho Bhagavan Sarata Gata Bajra Mame Munsa Bajri Bhava Mahasamaya Sattva Om Bajra Sattva Samaya Manupalaya Bajra Sattva Tenopa Drista Dredo Me Bhava Suto Kayo Me Bhava Supo Kayo Me Bhava Anuraktu Me Bhava Sarasiddhi Me Prayatsa Sara Karma Satsa Me Sitsantriya Kuruham Ha 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 ho Bhagav Sarata Gata Bajra Mame Munsa Bajri Bhava Mahasamaya Sattva Om Bajra Sattva Samaya Manupalaya Bajra Sattva Tenopa Drista Dredo Me Bhava Suto Kayo Me Bhava Supo Kayo Me Bhava Anuraktu Me Bhava Sarasiddhi Me Prayatsa Sara Karma Satsa Me Sitsantriya Kuruham Ha 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 ho Bhagavan Sarata Gata Bajra Mame Munsa Bajri Bhava Mahasamaya Sattva Om Bajra Sattva Samaya Manupalaya Bajra Sattva Tenopa Drista Dredo Me Bhava Suto Kayo Me Bhava Supo Kayo Me Bhava Anuraktu Me Bhava Me Prayatsa Sara Karma Satsa Me Sitsantriya Kuruham Ha 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 ho Bhagavan Sarata Gata Bajra Mame Munsa Bajri Bhava Mahasamaya Sattva Om Bajra Sattva Samaya Manupalaya Bajra Sattva Tenopa Drista Dredo Me Bhava Suto Kayo Me Bhava Supo Kayo Me Bhava Anuraktu Me Bhava Sarasiddhi Me Prayatsa Sara Karma Satsa Me Sitsantriya Kuruham Ha 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 ho Bhagavan Sarata Gata Bajra Mame Munsa Bajri Bhava Mahasamaya Sattva Om Bajra Sattva Samaya Manupalaya Bajra Sattva Tenopa Drista Dredo Me Bhava Suto Kayo Me Bhava Supo Kayo Me Bhava Anuraktu me bhava sara siddhi me prayatsa sara karma sitsa me sitsa triya kuru hong. Ha 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 ho Bhagavan Sara Tadagata Bajra Mame Mansa Bajri Bhava Mahasamaya Satwaha Om Bajra Satwa Samaya Manupalaya Bajra Satwa Teno Padrista Dredo Me Bhava Suto Kayo Me Bhava Supo Kayo Me Bhava Anuraktu Me Bhava Sara Siddhi Me Prayatsa Sara Karma Sitsa Me Sitsa Triya Kuru Om. Ha 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 ho Bhagavan Sara Tadagata Bajra Mame Mansa Bajri Bhava Mahasamaya Satwaha Om Bajra Satwa Samaya Manupalaya Bajra Satwa Teno Padrista Dredo Me Bhava Suto Kayo Me Bhava Supo Kayo Me Bhava Anuraktu Me Bhava Sara Siddhi Me Prayatsa Sara Karma Sitsa Me Sitsa Triya Kuru Hong. Ha 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 ho Bhagavan Sarva Dadanga Mansa Mame Mansa Bhagava Samaya Satwa.
Okay, so now a short dedication. So just Dankorma is okay.
Page 25. 25, the well-known prayer called De Korma. By the virtues collected in the 3 times, by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the innate word of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, precious enlightenment. May the teachings of the great who is omniscient, Lord of the Dharma, Master of interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation, and meditation until the end of samsara. Om Ahum Om Ahum.
Okay, so we are complete. Thank you.